Hey, we're back.
We are back again, playing Pokemon Red and Blue.
Or blue and red.
Blue and Red. Red and Blue.
Yep.
The original games.
Continue. Alright, so...
Cool. Back in the
Enchanted Forest of...
the Petalburg Woods. I preferred the Red and Blue version of Kakuna. It's got some weird-ass little pincer things off the front of it. And you got rid of those in later games. I thought it was kind of neat.
Alright, time to fuck this kid up.
Sirens in the distance.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Not singing the rest of that because we're both very pasty. What does Bubble do?
It's just a water type attack. Okay, so...
I'm hitting him with spit bubbles. Again, a very accurate simulation of Australia.
I thought I versed this guy already. Doesn't matter.
Yep, I'm fighting him right now.
Oh no, I'm being mugged.
Yeah, I'm fighting off muggers with spit bubbles. That's where the game starts deviating from reality.
Yeah, normally you just get stabbed and fall on the floor.
Mugger used stab. It was critical.
Dun, 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 dun. Good old Swoopy the Magpie.
Yeah. You know, I was gonna go with Swoopy, but you...
I got it first, so
yeah.
you missed out on the right gem.
I don't know, Maggie's wholesome.
You went from the wholesome, what was it, Nibbles, Maggie, and Squirt Cunt.
Well, I thought a squirt cunt was first.
You cunt.
So you might have noticed we've been using the word cunt a lot.
Yep. Yes, we have. We, are quite vocally...
Very vocally ochre.
Yes. Cool.
So, anything fun happened between the recording of the episodes?
Not really. I got a root beer, drank the root beer, and started recording.
Yeah.
Basically, how it went. Now I'm leveling up my things past the point of absolute uselessness.
I'm amazed how little damage Squirt Cunt has taken.
Yeah, he's pretty good like that.
He is.
Specifically when you're versing something that only knows how to get hard. Look at this super effective chip damage I'm doing to its defense.
Yep.
Beautiful. I think that these games are monotype, so you can't... Normally there'd be like bug poison, but I think I can actually poison them now. So that'll probably be my best chance to actually... to like beating this guy in a reasonable manner, but I am just happy to get the experience for Pewberg. He's quite weak and he's letting the team down, so...
Yep. I need to let some other cunt take the killing blow on this one, just because Squirt Cunt is quite overleveled. At least compared to the rest of the team.
Yeah, that's a thing that tends to happen a lot in these. Like, if you use one too much, he gets way top heavy on the rest of your team.
Yeah.
That's why I tried to like level them up more evenly in the beginning.
It's just like XCOM.
I haven't played XCOM 2. I've played the first one though.
I haven't... You mean the first of the reboots?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got all of the originals as well, and I think I've played XCOM UFO Defense. But I didn't play too much of that, so...
I haven't played the originals, but I hear
They haven't aged well.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they're good, but in that really, really old, you have to be able to appreciate it sense.
Yeah, like this is old as well, but I mean, this is the kind of game that you could say, I don't know, play side by side with your friend and record as a YouTube series, whereas...
Or hand it to a 6-year-old and just tell him, yeah, knock yourself out, kiddo.
Yeah, but XCOM is kind of like that dad vintage, you know? That just you need to... You have to be into it to actually get into it, you know?
You also need to be in your 40s and completely boring.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, you see, old games like that are quirky.
Yeah.
And
they kind of have like a cult following, and a lot of the games that we're going to be playing have cult followings, but we also aim for something that's at least a little entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Like right now, this is probably, you know, like we've said before, this is going to be quite boring at the beginning.
Yeah.
But once we get to the higher level parts of the game, it's going to be a bit more...
Once you get past the gimmick of the fact we're playing it side by side on two different things, we're basically just watching rat pits fight in a turn-based strategy.
Yeah, basically. But, yeah, the good thing about this is that we're going to be able to trade and battle with each other. There are some that you can only evolve into certain Pokemon when you trade them, which is going to make the game a lot better later on.
Yeah.
As well as the fact that we're going to periodically battle each other and...
yeah,
see
maybe after each gym.
Yeah, well, let's do that. After each gym battle, we'll meet up and beat the shit out of each other. We can even keep a running tally as to who's winning the most battles.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of nice, actually.
Alright. Nibbles. Fuck him up.
They might actually have dual classing in this one, because I've noticed that... Hold up, I'm going to check this out. No, they do have dual classing. I don't know what I was thinking of, because this is a grass poison Bongzilla, so... Maybe Weedle's just considered just a bug in this one. They've made a lot of balance changes. It's kind of hard to keep track of it. Guess that is another really good thing about using Bongzilla in this one. With Bulbasaur, can't get poisoned, so if you carry him out first, you don't need to have any antidotes or anything like that.
Yeah, that...
Bulbasaur is
he's
basically...
a good front man.
He's the easy mode for this game, because the first two gyms are weak to grass.
Yeah.
But that's not why I play him. I just like my little lettuce lizard. He's
the devil's lettuce lizard.
He's way up on that savage cabbage yo.
Ooh yeah. Sorry about that. The D&D character I've been running lately is a 36-foot Macho Man, Randy Savage.
You've got a trigger that just like occasionally makes you savage out all over the place.
Yep. Yeah. In a very macho way too. Like I have to do it. That's the important part.
Yeah. Alright, I, again, am behind you in this. You're a bit further ahead of me, but that's alright.
That's probably going to change, because I'm probably going to have to go back to get some nice socialized healthcare.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
The social democracy of the Kanto region. I was thinking about that the other day. There is literally, like, no form of government that you can like actually see throughout any of these games, and I was just like wondering how any of the shit gets done, you know?
I told you, we're an anarcho-syndicalist commune. See, we each take turns acting as a sort of executive officer for the week.
I should have seen that coming. I've known you for how long?
Since we were 4.
Yeah.
Like, that's how fucking far back we go.
That's why we have such interesting on-screen chemistry.
Yeah, that, and I occasionally poke you with a beaker.
Right. Well, I don't want to get him fucked up. We're probably gonna get fucked up here by this level 9 Weedle.
Oh, fuck.
Which is kind of
Jesus.
sad. Oh, yep, that's... Oh, okay, he hit me with a crit there, so...
Yeah.
He can't poison me. I can take down his attack a little bit. I can heal myself up. Realistically, this is going to be a pretty big shit fight for my team.
Yep.
Way under level, but at the same time, I don't want to grind too hard, so it's the issue. But then again, it's the balance of if we don't grind hard enough, we're going to get sent back to the last town, and it's going to take longer to get back to where we were at, so... It's a catch-22, really.
See, Catch-22 came from an old fisherman who used to stay out until he caught how many fish, gang? That's right, 22. If you get that reference, high five. If not, I don't fucking blame you. That's a fairly obscure one.
So I I kind of thought that it was to do with more catching a 22 caliber bullet.
Yeah.
Or .22. It doesn't matter.
Well, when I say it's an obscure reference, I mean in the thing I'm referencing.
Yeah,
obscure.
no, I know.
Hey, Nibbles fucking leveled up. Yes. I might be able to grind just a bit longer.
So what are your levels at the moment? What are you carrying?
Let me just check. Pokemon.
This is why Bongzilla's good right here. He was facing down impossible odds against this level 9 Weedle, and he's just slowly chipping away at his health.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Leech Seed is just underrated in the early games. I think only a couple of Pokemon learn it as well. I'm pretty sure Bellsprout might learn it. But I don't know. And Bongzilla takes the victory.
Wu-Tang!
Hey, level 7 Puberg. He caught up with Bongzilla. Oh, no he didn't. Not for long. Take that, Bug Catcher. Catch these hands, boy. Damn right, I'm so good. Oh, Puberg's fucking evolving.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. There we go. First Pokemon to evolve in this video. We got Puberg is now Kakuna. But he's still called Puberg.
Oh, it's fucking... It's an example of evolution that would make Charles Darwin eat his own beard out of anger.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck him up, Maggie. Shit.
The good thing about finding wild Kakunas is they don't know Poison Sting. That's only if you level up a Weedle. So I can get Puberg some more cheeky levels, smashing the shit out of these cunts. But it takes ages because of their fucking defense.
Pidgey got pocket sand.
Nice.
I'm probably gonna keep grinding until one of my guys faints, and then I'll double back. So.
Yeah, I'm planning to make my way to the next town, and then I'm gonna heal up and grind underneath the town. It's the way I normally do it. Because I think I'm pretty close to the end of the Petalburg Woods now, so I'll grind at the next town. That's where the next gym is as well, so I can wait for you to catch up there. You can do your grinding where you want to do it, and once we take on the gym, we'll be able to battle each other and see how we go. We're pretty much going to have mirror teams. I'm not going to catch a Rattata, so you're going to have that on me, but I think I've got something that you don't. I don't know.
I haven't caught a Weedle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've got the Kakuna now. Well, looks like we're going to Swoopy. Probably should be training Swoopy up anyway now.
Go Nibbles! Fuck him up! My friend has pigeons. And I went over to her house one day, and she fucking opened up the coop where she keeps all her pigeons. One flew out over my head, and I had a reaction not too unlike what a veteran hearing a gunshot would react to.
I'm back in Nam! Fetal position in the corner, rocking backwards and forwards.
It wasn't that bad, but it was like I fucking hit the dirt. I was just
pigeon
covering my head.
PTSD.
I was covering my head. Because birds don't like me. I've been assaulted or otherwise very much irritated by a bird of basically every single size you can imagine. Everything from woolly fucking wagtails, those tiny little adorable things with waggy tails, to emus.
Birds just fucking hate you.
Yep. Birds fucking hate me.
Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Is it cut?
No, it's called Pick the Flowers.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, this is my grinding territory, but I'm going to go heal up so that when I inevitably eat shit here, I'll go back to this town.
Yeah,
and
have you already progressed?
Yeah, I'm at the next town.
Ah, fuck. I should probably push through.
You can grind wherever, because I'm going to be grinding down here for a little bit.
I get the feeling I should. I'm not going to risk pushing through.
There are, I think, there's at least 2 more battles, I think, in there.
I'm not fucking taking those odds.
Yeah, it's alright. I kind of only got through because of Leech Seed is a really good move in this game. it's like the earliest regen move that you can get, and it doesn't go away unless they switch out. Hey, potions.
Magic potions.
I don't have the money for that.
Definitely don't have the money for that.
No.
Maybe I should get some more Pokeballs while I'm at it.
Let's see. I don't think I need anything else like that. Maybe one Paralyze Heal, and I'll grab a couple Pokeballs after.
Actually, I've got a few Pokeballs from...
Yeah, I didn't go around exploring enough in the forest, so...
I got a few. As far as it looked more like... It felt more like I was in an arboretum. Like one of those domes where they just have trees growing in it.
Yeah, maybe... Maybe that's how they pay for all their social health care. They've monopolized all of the forests.
Yep.
Alright, so
they're running
I'm
oxygen
going to be doing selling oxygen to the Chinese. That's a thing. They fucking bottle Australian air and sell it in compressed cans to Chinese people that want to breathe some fresh air.
Yeah, there's a new flavour coming out, VB.
They actually flavour them. They fucking flavour them off of just the areas that they've been. There's a Margaret River Fresh.
There's an Armadale PCP pipe. What else? You probably got a Swan River seagull and seaweed. One?
It's not a fresh seagull, it's a dead one rotting, floating in the top of the water.
Yep.
Yeah, then the Swan River flavour also comes with the topping from the burst sewage that comes out of the sewage pipes from the restaurants along the thing. Perth is a hell of a country, a hell of a city. Australia's a hell of a country.
We're not a country yet.
People are talking about it.
We haven't fucking seceded. No, the mining fucking boom is busting. So...
Yeah, allegedly we make too much of a profit, and the rest of the country's like... letting us down, but, that really just means that they want to make their own laws to be able to... we're getting political again. It's about the same time as the last episode. Why don't we just shut the fuck up and play some fucking Pokemon?
Let's go back to just ragging on Perth like we were having fun with. Hey, at least we're not Adelaide. We actually have things here.
That's the little motto that they have on those, every other city... They advertise them for tourism reasons. Ours is just a little billboard that says, "At least we're not Adelaide."
Yep.
And Adelaide has one saying, "At least our steak doesn't cost $30."
At least we're not Mississippi.
Perth and Adelaide are like sister cities, and they're constantly in this bitch fight of...
who's less shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Well, I've been to Adelaide, and I can say from experience, yeah, there's nothing over there. Fuck.
Yeah, I've been to Adelaide too. It wasn't too bad. The thing they have on us, though, they've got 24-hour subways.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
I went down at 1 a.m. and got myself a chicken schnitzel sub, and it was amazing. The dude didn't even question why I was drunk and half naked.
Yeah, that's one thing about Australia. You can wander into places at 3 in the morning in just your underwear and still get food.
Oh no, I was wearing I was wearing clothes, but it was more just like for the weather, and at 1 a.m. It was vastly underdressed. I think I'm going to try and get my guys to maybe level 10 each or something like that, and see how I feel about taking on Brock.
Yes. The man who can't see.
Pretty much.
Nibbles. The man without sight.
I think I've been pretty lucky to not have any of my things get poisoned so far.
I've had pretty shitty luck with poison, but in all fairness, your front man is...
I haven't leveled him up nearly as much as you've leveled up your squirt cunt.
Yeah.
I think I've still got... I think he's either level 7 or level 8. Let me check this out. He's a... level 8, so he's got a little bit... left to go.
Awesome.
So you're through to the next area?
Yep. Fucking push through.
Nice. That's where I'm grinding right now. You probably want to heal that poison.
I'm fucking finding my nearest outlet for social healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
Socialized healthcare.
Save Medicare, kids.
Yep. And America, we've got it better than you in that respect. And several others.
I find it funny that when Donald Trump was talking to Malcolm Turnbull, he was congratulating him on the healthcare system that we have here without realizing that Malcolm Turnbull's trying to get rid of it for the system that they basically have.
Yeah. It's... Look,
I'm just loving the professional bitch fight that's going on between the two of them right now. They're just slamming down phone calls on each other and getting drunk at parties and imitating each other and
fucking yep. That and whenever politics is often fucking depressing and just very hopeless in this country, but whenever you're feeling down, you can always just look to America and say, we never elected Donald Trump.
Yeah. But we've got a TV celebrity, or celebrity in air quotes, as a member of the Senate, don't we?
Yeah, but they have a TV celebrity as president, so...
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's bad enough that she got that far.
Yep.
My shopping trolley murdered. My groceries just gone.
Some cunt took me car!
Okay, I'm gonna go up and heal after this because my my swoopy's kind of feeling the drain. I do have a couple of potions, but I think I might save those. I might need those for versing Brock. I think if I've got a spread of level 10s, that should be fairly decent for taking down Brock.
Pocket sand.
But I only really have one that I can use, because I'm pretty sure rock types will beat the shit out of flying and bugs, so...
Pocket sand.
I can only really use Bulbasaur. So when Bongzilla learns Vine Whip, I'll probably have to go and take him on. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You're probably going to be having an uphill battle once Bulbasaur learns Vine Whip as well, because you picked Squirtle. But you do have Maggie, so if you level Maggie up enough to get, I think it's Peck is the first flying attack that it learns. Once it gets Peck, you should... I
got Pocket Sand first.
That's yeah, no, that's a normal attack.
Right.
Lowers accuracy.
Yeah, as I just discovered.
Yeah, it's pretty decent, but you don't like the early part of the game is based around these stat changing moves. In the later games, you don't really need to worry about them as much because you just like at level 1 you start with like your type ability now in the most recent Sun and Moon games. So this is just nice and simple, just bringing it back to the basics.
There's something to be said for simplicity like this. It's
the more difficult basics, but I think the challenge brings part of the fun into it.
Elegance, I think, is the word we're looking for.
Yeah, I suppose so.
At least in mathematics, elegance involves a lot of simplicity.
I should have brought out Bongzilla while we were talking about elegance. The most elegant of my Pokemon.
Yep.
A piece of lettuce glued to a turtle.
Yep. I basically just painted a tortoise blue. He's a tortoise because he fucking walks, not swims.
Hey, there you go. Well, I mean, he would be a tortoise as well, Bongzilla, because he's on all fours. But I guess he's more of a. I don't really know. He looks like a lizard, but at the same time, he kind of doesn't. Well, I'm gonna try and get Swoopy to level 10, and get what's his name? Pubeberg. I'm gonna try and get Pubeberg to level 10 as well. And then Bongzilla until he gets Vine Whip. That should be good to take on Brock.
So, why don't we tell the audience about our weekend? Because it was boring as shit, that's why.
Yeah, that's why we don't talk about it. I think this is probably the most I've done all weekend, really. I basically hibernated all of Saturday because that's what you do after finishing off a full-time week of manual labour. And
yeah, when he came over to my place like this morning, he was a zombie.
A caffeine zombie. I don't know. It's hard to explain what I was feeling because I don't think I was feeling much.
Yeah, but then once we got a nice hot cup of coffee into you, you turned into a 28 days later zombie.
Yeah, infected with the sweet, hot, caffeinated rage.
That sounds like...
And now I've kind of simmered down to working levels, and eventually I'm going to have a massive caffeine crash and going to pump it straight into my veins.
Oh, I'm going to fucking force coffee down you before we do that.
Alright,
I'm going to level up nibbles.
Should be close to leveling this fucking sweet.
So what are your levels looking like? I haven't been paying attention to you.
I've got level 9, level 7, and level 8.
Yeah, you're pretty evenly distributed. I'm still fairly top-heavy, so...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Nibbles is getting fucked up.
Yeah, I'd probably switch him to something else.
Nah, I'll just go to the fucking...
Well, he doesn't get XP anymore now.
Fuck monkeys.
27 to level 10. That's not bad. I'm gonna force some of the magic potion into him, give him a nice espresso, wake up my caffeine zombie, and yeah.
I remember you told me earlier about like how conscious you were yesterday, because you fucking have this routine. Oh, I have this routine too, but like a routine that involves morning coffee.
Yeah, well, throughout the working week, one of the first stops before actually beginning anything is to have a coffee, and
it's on his fucking tasks for the day,
basically. And once, occasionally, if if one of the people I work with would be having less, drinking more slow or anything like that, we'd get more coffee while we're waiting for them. Occasionally, up to at least 4 or 5 coffees in a working day. But yeah, I just over the weekend I haven't had any. I know it's not really the best for my health, but I mean it gets you through the day.
Yeah.
Then when Saturday comes around and I don't have a coffee in the morning, I wake up and I start doing whatever I'm doing throughout the day. I started doing some stuff in preparation for a trip that I'm going to be going on, and then I just crashed by the time it got to 11 in the morning, and I woke up at 3, and I was like, oh, I missed lunch.
Yeah, your body was just like, what? You're depriving me of caffeine?
Yeah.
I'll deprive you of consciousness.
Basically. So that continued out throughout until the morning. I had a reasonable night's sleep, but then I woke up half alive this morning, shambled my way over to your house, and yeah... That was my weekend. Caffeine zombie.
Brains. Espresso brains.
Beans.
Espresso needs to be a thing.
Probably. Oh, I didn't notice he got to level 10. I should swap him out. Oh, too late. Okay, well, I'm going to change to Puberg now.
I really ought to maybe put a different Pokemon up the top.
Yeah, that helps, because then even if you switch back to Squirtle later, the one that comes out first is still getting the XP. That's like the ultimate way to level stuff, because there are Pokemon that end up being really strong, but they don't have the fighting moves in the beginning. Either that, or they're really, really weak. So it's worth having them come out first. Just switch. You lose a turn, but if you can tank multiple attacks, like when you've got a decent level on the wild Pokemon, like I'm building up now with the level 10 on each, it's, oh yeah, poisoned motherfucker. It's not too bad.
Sorry about that. Too much fucking root beer in my coffee.
What? Never mind.
Oh, you don't pour root beer into your coffee?
No, typically not.
Yeah.
Alright.
Gives it a nice zest. Okay, I think we might be coming up on the end of this episode. I think we've hit a good time.
Yep, I'd say so. I'm just going to heal up and then save it off.
And this will be a decent point to end off on, once we've healed.
Didn't really make too much progress, but we'll probably jump at the gym next time round, so...
Yep.
Alrighty.
We'll get to some interesting stuff soon. We promise.
Eventually. Thank you for your patience up until this point, and as always, you smell better when you're awake.